Thank you so much for being here and particularly showing your interest in what is a very important program. And can I commend the Hawthorn Football Club for their involvement in our school community, not just today, but of course over many years. And we're very privileged to have the Hawthorn Football Club. They've been playing at Aurora now for some 15 years. And it's a great opportunity for this local community and of course all of Tasmania to celebrate the games and to thank Hawthorn very much for their contribution to Tasmania and our local economy, but also reinvesting back into our community through this school's program. The Looking After Me program is fantastic. Can I say that as Minister for Education and Training, when the Hawthorn Football Club approached the Department of Education earlier this year about the program, which is all about the importance of physical activity and nutrition in our schools, the Department of Education and me as Minister embraced that opportunity. And this is a wonderful program that will involve years 3 to 6. We're at Invermay Primary School today to talk about that. It is so important that we can engage our kids in the importance of physical activity, health and well-being, nutrition, and it's important that also that we engage our kids in the importance of healthy eating and nutrition at the early years because it's those early years that are so important so we can instill, if you like, those values in our children that they can carry through not just their school years but of course throughout their life.
First of all, thanks Minister, and we're very proud to be involved in this program. Looking After Me is something that is a Hawthorn pioneered project. We've worked in consultation with the Department of Education to make sure that it can be properly applied and adopted through all the children throughout the 175 schools in Tasmania. As the Minister said, it's geared to years 3 to 6. I think hopefully it underscores the commitment that our club has to Tasmania. We're very grateful to the state. 15 years so far, another 5 years we're signed up for, and hopefully well beyond that too. And we're thrilled to be associated with this program. We think that education is clear for the children of these sorts of lifestyle things is so important, and we're just really proud to be associated with it. So thank you, Minister.
Thank you, Mr. President, very much. And I can also say that the tie that I'm wearing is not the colours of Melbourne, but rather the Invermay Primary School, which I'll make that very clear, Mr. President. Ben.
Can you explain the program that your partnership with
Yeah,
Hawthorn?
as I say, it's the years 3 to 6 is the focus, and it aligns with the Move Well, Eat Well program, which is already part of our school program. It aligns also with the Australian curriculum. There are a number of aspects to it, in fact 6 main aspects to it that we work with the children from those years in 3 to 6, so grade 3 to 6, and really focusing on the importance of eating well, the importance of nutrition, the importance of physical activity and the combination of both, and really instilling in our young people the importance and the values essentially of eating well, of course physical activity, games, playing, and to ensure that they can carry on those values, learn those values at school in conjunction with this program, and most importantly carry that on for the rest of their lives, and then they can impart that knowledge onto their children.
Richard, what role is Hawthorn playing in this program with the Department of
Well,
Education?
we've partnered with a software development company, and it will be effectively, we've developed this program which we rolled out later in the year and it's been developed in consultation from the ground up with the Tasmanian Department of Education. The other thing that I wanted to add was that we want to use some of our players, and you'll see some of them to encourage the children and being seen as role models for good choices and how to look after themselves, basically, in life.
I think it's a very good point, actually, and the Hawthorn Football Club's involvement is absolutely very much appreciated, but what is clearly very important is that our young kids, even adults, look up to our heroes within the AFL, and there are many great role models within the Hawthorn Football Club, and it's been very clear over the last number of years since Hawthorn Football Club have been playing at Aurora and involved with Tasmania that their players go above and beyond for our Tasmanian community, and particularly working with our young kids in our schools, which I really appreciate as Minister for Education. They do a wonderful job. They're great ambassadors for the AFL game, the club, but more particularly, our kids look up to them. They're the heroes, and they're the great role models that they can impart their knowledge and their skills and their values onto our kids. And this program is a classic example of that.
Richard, just before we let you go, the game's a sellout tomorrow. How hard have you lobbied the AFL to get more Victorian teams like Carlton to play at Aurora?
We've lobbied hard, and we'll continue lobbying, and probably lobbying harder. We'd love a Friday night fixture to really showcase Northern Tasmania, and we're making representations to the AFL about that. Thrilled to bits that the game is going to be a sellout tomorrow, and that we've got such a leading opponent in Carlton, and I think it's worthy. It's no more than Tasmania and Northern Tasmania deserves particularly, and the city of Launceston.